Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Barbara from Paperlover and today we're going to make the base of an accordion book. This will be in the end a botanical accordion book. This will be a bigger project, so I thought maybe making some separate videos about the process of making this book. This will be the base. I will make the base of the pages from the accordion book, and I will start on the way of hinges in the book. And that is totally inspired by Shabby Soul. She is on Instagram, she is on YouTube, and many of you know her. She is a very big inspiration for me, and I know for most of you. She invented a way of hinging all the pages together in a accordion book, and it is truly amazing. So I want to use that technique. For this video we're going to make the pages of the accordion book. We will make the hinge strip of paper, that will be later on, and so that will be the base of this accordion book. And in the next videos we're going to make the front and back cover, and of course the pages and embellishments. But for today we will start making the pages. I was thinking of using tag-shaped pages, and I have some tags laying around, but they were too small. So I was looking around my desk and in my craft supplies to the right size of rectangle, because I like math. It is okay. I can manage, but I am a very visual person, and if you say to me, oh, it will be a tag like 7 by 15 centimeters, I do not have a visual. I have to see it, I have to feel it to see, oh, this is the right size. So I started to look around and I ended up with my stencils, and I thought this will be a perfect size for the pages. I measured it. It is 9 centimeters, 3.5 inches by 14.5 centimeters, and in inches it is 5 and 6. I don't know in I don't know in inches. It's right over here. Just over 5.5. So I thought a 9 by 14 centimeter would be a perfect size. It lays good in your hands. It will be perfect. So I used the measurements of this stencil for the tags. What I wanted to use is some very sturdy cardstock for the front and back, and for the pages in between I wanted to use heavier paper or even light cardstock. So I went around my house and I found a Easter bread box and some mail envelope cardstock that I really wanted to use. For the pages in between, I just cut out the a few cards. It's from this one. It is heavier cardstock, but not too heavy. This will be perfect for the pages. So I made a few in 9 by 14 centimeter, and one of them I cut out the corners. What I did is I have a stencil, I believe it's Tim Holtz. It's bigger than this, but I used the template of the corners, so I snipped them, and now I have a real good page for my accordion book. I use this one to trace 2 tags out of the mail cardstock, the mailbox cardstock, and I cut it out with my knife. And this is very sturdy. It's not flexible, not that flexible like these pages. So this will be the front and back. And what I now want to do is trace these and cut them, and then I have all the pages ready. I will do that now with some speeding, and I will see you when I am done. Alright, what I have here is a front and a back cover tag shaped page, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages for in between. I do not know if I will use all of them. I think maybe 3 or 4. I have to wait and see, and it all depends on the paper, because this will be a botanical themed accordion book. What I will do now is I will look through my paper stash, and I will look for some botanical paper, and then I will be back so we can cover these up. Okay, I will see you in a bit. Okay, what I have found is, of course, Tim Holtz. I have the new paper backdrop. It is volume 5, and I have some green over here that screams botanical, dark green. Here are some flowers, so this will be perfect. I have found some journal cards with a lot of flowers and a lot of leaves, so I think I will use some of these. I have found in the paper pad, it's my favorite one, and I can't remember the name. Oh, this is really bad. What's the name? Oh my. Of course, memoranda. I found these two with the big invoice and the blue roses, and this one with the also blue and tinier flowers. And what I also have is the wallflower paper pads. These are leftovers, and this is the paper pad, and I even have the vellum. I hope you can see, this is all vellum, and I think some of these pages will be perfect to craft with. For now, what I am going to do is I will cover these babies front and back with the paper that I have laying around. So that is what I will be doing. I will speed this up, and I will see you in the end. what you see here are all the pages. They're done. They are, the tags are backed front and back. They are inked, and I have used the distresser to make some rough edges. Some of the paper are torn with the ruler, so they have natural torn edges. And these are the pages we will make the accordion book with. These two are the cover, and over here there are 4 more pages with mostly flowers. And these are the backs. And what is now left to do is to make the hinges for these tag pages. So that is what we'll do next. I will collect some paper and I will explain what we will be doing. Okay, see you in a bit. Well, hello, I've got all the papers together to make the hinges for this accordion book. I've got some leftover paper over here. I've got some vellum. I've got some big scrap sheets, and I even got a vintage ledger type of book. What I need to make now is based on Shabby Souls. Her idea is a long strip that I can fold in a zigzag, and then I can attach all these tag shaped pages to it. So what I need to do is a little bit of measuring. I want the strip to be like, like this wide. It is approximately 8 to 9 centimeters. It just, it can be thicker or thinner, but around 8-9 centimeters for me now. You have to decide for yourself how big you want your hinges to be. And I need to make a long strip. I have got, I believe, 6 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. 6 pages to attach. So what Shabby Soul did is that she made the hinges a little bit stand out. And I will do a quick measurement. Like 2 centimeters on each side, just to be on the safe side. So for me it will be a 13 centimeter strip for 1 page. Now that's times 6 is 78 centimeters. So that's how long my strip has to be, and about 8 to 9 centimeters wide. That's all the measuring we're going to do. Put the journal cards, the pages aside, and just look at the paper that I have collected. These are the scraps from making the tag pages. I have got some vellum over here. I want to try some of that. And here is the big scrapbook paper. And over here I have got a vintage ledger book, and I wanted to try some of these papers too. So the general idea is to make a long strip, like a Franken paper strip, if you know that term. That it is a collaged strip or page that's pretty on the front but also on the back. So just make sure that you have paper that is pretty on both sides. For this paper it is pretty on both sides, and scrapbook paper mostly has 2 sides, so that's okay. And vellum is see-through, so that's okay too. What I want to do is I want to make longer, thinner strips, then attach them together with some, I've got some collage medium in the vintage color over here. Maybe I will use some normal glue as well, or even a glue stick, I don't know. I would have to see how that goes, but I want to make a long strip made out of smaller strips collaged together, and maybe some sewing. I don't know if that will work. I think I'm just going to start, and I will speed it up from now on, and I will see you with the end results. Okay, see you in a bit. Alright, I did some measuring and I think I am even over 78 centimeters. It is still wet. What I found out is that I am a messy crafter. Yeah, gluing the vellum was a bit of a challenge because it curls when it gets wet and the glue is wet. So right now it's quite wrinkly. It still has to dry. We will have to see what it looks like when it's totally dried up. But this is the end result. I did some inking, but when it's dry I will do some more inking around the edges. It's just like a big collaged strip of paper, and the back is also beautiful. Like this. For now I will let this dry, and I hope I can flatten it out, and then I will get back to you and we will make the folds and we will attach the cards for the journal book, accordion book. Okay, bye, see you when it's all dry. Well, the strip has dried. What I did was I inked the edges, and I went to the strip and I tore some little pieces off to make the transitions from one paper to another a little bit smoother. So this is the end result, front and back. I thought about stamping, but I do not know where this paper will end in relation to the accordion pages. So I think I will just start folding and gluing the pages on, and stamping can always be done later. What I did with the pages is that I put them in the right way. So this will be the front, second page, third page, fourth, fifth, and this is the last one. So sequence. This is the sequence. I don't know how to translate. It's volgorde in Dutch, if you want to know. So I will start with this one. This will be the cover, the front cover, and I thought starting with the bigger end of the strip, because it gets really thick in the middle, but it ends with a smaller piece, and I think I do not need all of this, and I want I think I want a bigger strip to start, to make it more sturdy. So this will be on the back, like so, and then I will have to hold it in the right position. So I think like a hinge like this. Is that right? Oh yes, that will be right. Right in the case, it will be straight, not like up or down, because it's not a rectangle strip. You really have to be careful that you will fold straight again and again, or else you will have a crooked accordion book. So this will be the first. Second hinge is about here, I think. Check the back if we're still straight. Maybe a little bit up. Okay. Then another one is a bit of eyeballing, I think. Like this. Check for being straight. Yes, that's okay. Maybe if we do it from the back, it may be easier. This is a thicker part, so like this. I see it's working up. You see that? It's working a bit up. That can be great. We will just put it more lower. Okay, and another one. This is going good. Yeah, some parts have like three papers thick, like over here, so I have to fold in a bit stronger. And this is the last one. Let me count. Okay, this is, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and this is 7, so this is the end part. I will not tear this off. I will look at it when I get to my last page. This is the front. And when we were folding, we saw that it was going up because I think the strip may be a bit crooked. That's okay. Then we will glue it down a little bit more low. I think this is perfect. So it will be like this is just trying with no plan. I will keep this tight and glue this part on, I think. And just right now, my glue is almost finished. Just get the first one down. All right, did I have some here in the corner? All right, get the pin out of my mouth. I have the habit of putting this pin in my mouth when I'm gluing. It's a very bad habit. And I always think, oh God, do not swallow it. And it will probably happen sometime. Just put it aside. All right, the first page. I have no plan from now on. I think I will just do a trial and error. This is the second page. It will be here. It has to be on the same spot. And let me think. Yes, that will be it. So glued like this. So I'm grabbing it over here. This is messy crafting if this goes wrong. Or maybe it just goes just right. I didn't, oh, wide. It is straight. And it looks like an accordion, just not all the way glued. More glue. Check from the back. I think you have to look for Shabby Souls, her tutorial. Because this is more like a messy one. But it is straight, so I am, it's okay. 1, 2, 3, over here. Yeah, just do the same trick, I think. Get this straight, fold it to the back, and then glue. On both sides. Check on the front. It looks a bit crooked, but when we fold it, it is quite okay. Maybe because the strip is not straight. And it is stuck, or oh no, here there is a spot. I used some glass medium on the strip, so maybe that's why it is not gluing as fast as normal paper. Alright. Oh, next one is this one. Again, just eyeballing. For me, it's okay if it is not straight. Totally straight. It has to be a bit straight. Okay, check one. This will be it. Get out of the way, please. Oh. And a lot of glue. Check on the front because I don't think I got it all the way up here. Oh. I have to refill the art glitter glue. Look, it can stand on its own already. This looks promising. Okay, I've got 4 done. Just another page. Get it in line, fold it, hold it. For now on the other side, I have to turn because I am right-handed. Hold it and glue it. Alright, check on the other side. I'm very concentrated right now because I really want this to work. And the last one. it will be the back cover. I think if we follow the line that we did already, we have to glue it like this. Will that be pretty? Yes, that will be pretty. Like this or like that. Yeah, I got the script on this one, so I think I want a script on the back too. Get it semi-straight. And then hold it, oh, maybe first some tearing. Leftover strip. This one will be folded. I will make something on the front and back cover in another video. So this will probably will be covered. All right. I think it's done. Behold, a botanical accordion book base. Love it. I love it when something turns out. What is the perk of an accordion book? That you can you can read on both sides. So you can read like this and then turn it over. I probably should have started on the left side, because then it will be like a normal book. Like this. No, I like this. I like it. Okay, this is it. This is the base. In the next video I will make something for the front and back cover. Of course we have to decorate all the pages and make some embellishments, stamping, etc. But for now, this is done. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you will craft along, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.